Language and context is very important to a missionary. We will illustrate this as an American pastor speaks to the native people through an interpreter. It's not a reflection of the inability of the native believers to understand the message, but a graphic demonstration of why missionaries strive to master the language of the people with whom they live and labor.
Are these the notes you want me to use?
Yes, please.
Okay. Here's the message that I brought.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. I don't really use the Bible. I just have it here just because.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, church, for being here today.
Thank you.
We're very excited to have our guest preacher here. This is Pastor Blake, and today I'm going to interpret for him because he does not speak our language.
Thank you. Good afternoon. My name is Blake, and I'm so excited to be here with you today. And just thank you for the dinner. It was good.
He says he's very excited to be here today, and he said, thank you very much for the dinner.
I do have to admit that I have some butterflies in my stomach being up here.
What is it?
I have some butterflies in my stomach, being up here. Butterflies in the stomach.
Our brother has eaten some flies.
But the food was really good. I liked the food. It was good. Thank you.
You liked it?
I liked it. Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
He said he really enjoys eating the flies.
I just want you folks to know that I am just tickled pink to be here with you today.
It would seem that our brother has developed some sort of a reaction to the flies and has scratched himself so bad that now it is pink.
I am especially ecstatic about the opportunity of preaching to you the topic that you've asked me to address.
There is a lot of elastic in his dress.
That topic, my friend, is how to get our people involved in spiritual ministries.
He's going to talk to us about ministering to the spirits.
You see, there are too many of our people running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
What are they doing?
Just running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Oh, no. Okay, so apparently in this man's country, there is great persecution. They are cutting people's heads off, and then they run around for a while. I don't know how.
Part of the problem is you who are pastors.
Part of the problem is you pastors.
You're always jumping the gun.
What are they doing?
Jumping the gun. Jumping the gun.
Okay, you take a gun and put it on the ground and jump up and down on it.
You're always shooting off at your mouth.
What?
Shooting off at your mouth. Just.
Oh, you take the gun and shoot your lips off.
Many times there's a problem with just being lackadaisical.
There is a great problem with laxatives.
We must give our people a reason to be glued to their seats.
Glued?
Yeah, glued to their seats. Keep them here, glued to their seats.
Right, of course. When the people come into the church, you put glue on the seat so they cannot leave.
I know how it is to get ready for church.
I don't know how it is to prepare for church.
It's late Sunday morning.
It is late on Sunday morning.
The kids are out in the yard as filthy as pigs.
Who's out in the yard?
Kids. You have kids too. Filthy as pigs. The kids. Right. Yeah, the kids.
You have a bunch of baby goats out in the yard and they are dirty, like pigs.
Then you bring them into the house.
You do?
Yeah. Bring them into the house and put them in the bathtub.
You bring the baby goats inside the house and put them in the bathtub.
Then you begin to peel the mud off of them.
Scrape all the mud off.
In the meantime, your wife is busy making up her face.
What?
Your wife, she's busy making up her face.
All right, your wife put on a happy face for Jesus.
Then you step outside and it's raining cats and dogs.
Holy cow! What? There are small animals falling from the sky.
Then about that time, your wife's hairdo hits her face.
Hairdo?
Hairdo, her hairdo hits her face.
All right, your wife walks out to the car and then the small animal hits her in the face.
It's enough to make your head spin.
That kind of a blow will rotate your head.
In fact, it makes you go bananas.
We're talking about tropical fruit now. I don't know.
Well, you finally get to church.
Thank God you get to church.
And by the time you get to church, you're not even thinking about God.
No, when you go to this man's church, you don't even think about God.
You're mad at your wife and your kids.
You have gone completely insane with your wife and the baby goats.
You're so upset with your wife that you begin to chew her out.
You have become so angry that you bite your wife.
You walk into church and people are just sitting around like bumps on a log.
The people, they just sit there like brown spots on wood.
You're trying to smile,
You try to make a grin.
but everybody can tell that you just chewed your wife out.
It is very obvious because of the blood that you just bit your wife.
Oh my, I see the clock is flying by and I must rush to a conclusion.
Our brother has just had a vision of flying clocks that give people concussions.
What you need to do is get into your closet and pray.
Closet? Like a water closet?
You know, any kind of closet. Closet.
Okay. Our brother says you must go to the bathroom and pray.
You need to go into the altar and grab a hold of the horns.
There are horns there?
You know, yeah, the horns of the altar. Grab a hold of them.
All right.
Pray.
Do you remember
Pray.
the baby goats? They now have horns. You must take hold of the horns and pray.
We need pastors who have enough guts to fast and pray the house down.
We need pastors who have big guts who can pray and burn the house down.
Now, if you only follow my words.
If you talk just like I do,
Your women say amen more than our men do.
it is a problem.
Yeah. It's the same way in America. Can you tell them thank you?
He said, thank you.
Holy cow. Now, if you'll just follow my words,
If you talk just like I do,
the power of the Spirit will sweep over you.
God will hit you with a broom.
Every word I preach is in the Bible.
This man actually thinks everything he says is in the Bible.
I hope, my friends, that one day some of you will come to our church and bless us the way that we've come here today to bless you.
Yes, one day, let us go to this man's church and straighten out his bad theology.
Thank you for allowing us to come here today and introduce these special insights to you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I want us to give him a round of applause so he doesn't feel stupid.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.